good? Oh, hello. And now. Sorry, you turn the mic up and I'm ready to go. Okay, can we try that again? All right, here we go. Intro, take 2. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Byron Alsop, the Region 2 Coordinator, and on behalf of all the band directors of Region 2, I would like to welcome you to the ATSSB Region 2 All-Region Band Contest, or Concert. It's not a contest, it's a concert. We're really excited about the 3 groups that will be performing for you this evening. At this time, if you would help us by silencing your cell phones and put all small children on vibrate. That will help us get a good recording. Sorry, I get in front of people and, there's no seriousness. I would like to thank the Argyle administrators for allowing us to use these amazing facilities. I would also like to thank our amazing hosts, Michael Lemish, Ray Hilly. Oh, by the way, Ray Hilly's birthday is Monday. Is the check limit clear, Ray? Yeah, I'm in trouble now. And of course, Lucy Pistachio. I want to thank those folks for being the perfect hosts. Yes. Tonight's concert will be professionally recorded by Dave Lane Productions. And I tell you what, tonight we are privileged to have Dave Lane himself at the controls. Dave, wave, please. I know, we're high class now. And obviously, if Dave Lane is recording it, you want a CD. And so you could step out in between bands. There's a table, fill out the little form, and we'll get a CD to you as soon as we can. It's not a band concert or a band event unless there's a t-shirt involved. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're happy to have Pepware here with us. Pepware has a t-shirt with all the kids' names on the back and plaques. So please, memorabilia, tonight's your night. Most important, I want to thank you. You keep music alive. We thank you for that. Now, I'm done talking. So I'm going to hand off to the Northeast District Chairman with the first group. Here's Mr. Jeff James.
I've got to follow that. Thank you, Byron. A couple of things. I'd like to thank Mary Thornburg from singer, audition host, who's done that many years, several years for us. Done just a fantastic job. Again, thank you to Ray Hilly from Argyle, concert host, and Rich Bono from Krum, who filled in for percussion coordinator this afternoon. Also, I want to thank the kids who've been working very hard the last 2 days to put on just a fine concert. They're just going to be amazing for you. A couple of things about our clinician. Now, I'm sure you've sat out there and read his bio and saw his long list of accomplishments. He's done quite a bit as director of Northbridge Middle School. But I always like to give you a couple of things that aren't in the bio. We like to make sure we vet our clinicians and know them really, really well before we hire them. And Mr. James Smith, let me just say, I know him really, really well. Like since 6th grade band. Yes, that dates me quite a bit. But yeah, he was in my 6th grade band. I've kind of followed his career after I graduated from TCU and went on to do some great things in the band world and had top groups every year there, and we've been very consistent. So without any further ado, here is James Smith, conducting the Northeast Zone All-District Band.
Obviously a Latin style piece was really fun to prepare, and the second piece that we just played, Arabian Dances, featured two soloists. It was Skylar Peters on flute and on clarinet, Caroline Dallas. And great work. I'm so amazed at how, I told them this before we broke for the dinner break, changing break. It's really hard to believe that 24 hours ago we had never met and we had never played any of this music together. To me, even as a musician and knowing how it all works, I think that that's really amazing that in that short of time, at this age, we can prepare something that is at such a high level for you. And their work ethic has been incredible. They have worked really hard for about 9 hours over the past 2 days. And after being at school for a whole day on Friday, I think that that's pretty incredible. Let's give them a hand. After the next tune, I've asked some people to acknowledge, of course, but the next piece, before we played it, would be appropriate to acknowledge our percussion coordinator because he sort of made all of this possible. All of these kids have been really fun to work with. The percussion are no exception. The next piece features them, and it's called Don't Feed the Drummers. And we actually did feed them, I think, but nevertheless, it's a really cool piece that features them, and they get to do a lot of cool stuff. And the wind players sort of outline their part. So it's a really cool piece called Don't Feed the Drummers, but it was made possible, and I don't know, I'm not sure where he is, but Mr. Bono, if you're around, could you stand up to be acknowledged? We appreciate your help. He's already at dinner, or worse. No, I'm just kidding, he's probably out there. Okay, I really appreciate that help. We hope you enjoyed Don't Feed the Drummers. Very nice job. Let's give the percussion section another round of applause. Those kinds of things, as you probably know, don't just kind of fall together. That's a lot of work. I'd like to take this time before we play our last tune to thank all the directors in Region 2 in the zone. Your teaching is outstanding. Your students sound incredible. And it's so easy for somebody to walk in and work with them. Not only do they have all of the basic skills down really well, they have a great sense of teamwork and cause for the greater good of the group. I mean, an incredible amount of hard work went into this, and that's a credit to their teachers that teach them every day. Parents, let's take a minute to show the directors and the school administrators how much we appreciate their support of your students. The other part of this is you, the parents. Without the support and private lessons, practice records, having them there early in the morning, toting around instruments and different things like that, making sure they have the right stuff to wear. You guys are really an important part of this equation. And I can tell you, just from my own personal experience and also from the students that I've seen since I've been teaching as they grow up, your students are in for a really great ride if they stick with this. I hope that these students all continue to play through high school and through college and make this a part of their life. No matter what profession they go in, music is something that will continue to enrich your life. But parents, we really appreciate your support. Know that you're really putting something into a very good thing. This is no accident that this comes together like this. It truly is a work of art with the things that you've put in, the teachers have put in, and the students have put in. Students, can we take a second to honor your parents, please, for what they have done to get you here? The least you could do, right, since you complimented taking you to dinner. Who's going to dinner after this? Anybody? My mom always took me to dinner after my I'm just saying. Okay, the last thing that I want to say is, of course, thank you to Argyle staff. This is a great facility, a real pleasure to be here. Ray, Billy, and the rest of the staff. It's been a great place to work for 2 days, and we really appreciate everything you've done to help us. And I want to say special thanks. This is really kind of a special thing for me. I've done several of these before. This one's really special because not only was Mr. Jeff James my band director, and actually I got on a bus with him, I don't know how many years ago, I'm 35, I was 11, I don't math. But anyways, I got on a bus with him and he took me to all regions. So I was one of these people sitting in the band not that long ago. This is really full circle. So I want to say thanks to him for giving me the gift of music, and I really appreciate what he did. And also I have another band director that's here, Dave Daniel from Castleberry High School. I actually went to Irma Marshall Middle School and Castleberry High School before I went to TCU and stuff. So it's really kind of a full circle and special thing for me. I really appreciate those two people and the role that they had in my life. Students, I want to say thank you to you one last time. This has been really cool. I've enjoyed this, and I think that you're fantastic. I hope that you continue to do what you do at the highest level possible, and I really appreciate all the work you've put into this to make this really special. The last tune we're going to play for you is really cool. It's called Jazoo. It's in the swing style. And yesterday, in fact about 24 hours ago, I had them raise their hand if they had ever played anything in the jazz style before. Will you raise your hand if you raised your hand yesterday that you had played jazz before? Not very many people. And this is kind of a big deal because they picked up this style quick, and it's not easy. It's really not easy, even for some high schoolers. So we really hope you enjoy this piece. It was really fun to prepare for you, and we've enjoyed playing this concert. This is Jazoo.